Welcome to the big show. We're running a few minutes behind because somebody forgot what day it was.
Yeah, and what time it was.
What time it was, what day it was.
Well, I got a good excuse.
Yeah.
You want to hear my good excuse?
I won't. Yeah, I might as well.
We're tearing up a greenhouse. We're taking all the plastic off of it.
Yeah.
We're shutting it down, big time shutting it down.
Man, if you turn it up, you're shutting it down. Right?
Yeah, you betcha.
Boy.
Yep. And then we're going to put it back together later. But
things all crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Plastic.
Big show crazy day.
Big show crazy day.
Listen, well, I'll forgive you this time.
Yeah, because when you're tearing up stuff, that's so much fun.
Oh, you get excited. You
Ask Noah. Noah loves doing that stuff too.
No, pretty fun. Demolition. Yeah, he's expecting a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's prepared.
He is.
Floods. Okay, all right. Well, so I think we got everybody here. You can see we got a few guests in the background. We'll get to those here in just a few minutes.
And we have one that'll be running late.
We got one that's running. She was kind of, when you was tearing the greenhouse down, she was underneath all the tear down.
Yes.
So we're digging her way out.
Yeah, Tim's trying to get her out from under there now, and he'll bring her.
Underneath all the debris.
Yeah.
Did you hear that word?
Debris.
That's my word for the week. Debris.
Yeah.
You know how.
That's not as good as the one last week or 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the German girl.
Linguistically.
Oh, linguistic.
Yeah. That was a really big word.
Yeah. That's big words.
It is.
Yeah. My head hurt a lot after that, and I didn't want to get. I want to get a word like debris, something that's got fewer letters.
That's true.
I looked it up. I did.
So
anyway, here we are with the big show last week. Man,
that was something else.
That was a big show. Our first big show that was Casey and Jerry Free.
Yeah.
Went
Just
on
Blue and his two co-hosts.
He had the show with those two work camp ladies.
Yep.
I thought it was rather interesting show.
I did too.
I asked him, I said before the show, I said, Blue, now listen, if you'd like for me to sit in with you, just to give you, he said, this is my show.
Yeah, no, he said bye. Go ahead.
Just move along, Jerry.
Yep.
Move along. We ain't got time for this.
Yep. I think the door's
already running a little late.
The door lock snapped behind you when you stepped out.
And I didn't even, they drawed the shades, the blinds was closed.
Yep.
I couldn't even look in.
No photo bombing.
Had my head pressed up against the door.
Trying to listen.
You know, one thing I did learn, though, that Blue is very observant.
Yes.
He observed that we have people with issues here. Butterfly tongue pullers, animal cruelty people, people who just, running over turtles and animals in the road. I mean, I never dreamed that he would catch up to that. Now, Blue, he's sitting over in the corner. He was sitting close to the desk here for a while, but he's moved over into the corner now.
So, he's got better view.
He got a better view. He checked.
Yeah, you can see out the windows both ways.
He had a real issue for a couple of days after the big show. A lot of people coming in, getting autographs. They'd see him. They want to come in and talk to him. So he's kind of sitting outside now. He's back in a dark corner.
Yep.
But he's all right. Blue's good. He's feeling better.
Yep.
He's feeling good. Got rid of that old summer cold. And
happy about his career.
He is just happy. He's happy. So,
we got any people here this week?
We got a few people on campus. Oh, and by the way, on the Blue show last week, he told me he did not realize that you had to scroll down to read all the comments.
Right.
So he answered the ones he could see, and then after that, he just missed them.
Yep.
So you folks who talked to Blue last week, we apologize.
Yeah.
He's not that technology savvy.
Yeah, and I don't think his co-hosts were either. They did a good job.
Yeah, they tried.
Yeah.
And they were friendly and nice, wonderful people. But they just missed some of those things. So let's see who's on campus for work camp this week. Let's see here. So we've got First United Methodist from Vandalia, Illinois. And we've got 7 of those great folks with us. And then we've got St. John UMC from Prospect, Kentucky. Good prospects.
Yeah.
And there's 3 of those great people, and we're happy to have those. And this is one of those interesting. There's our wayward soul right there.
Yep. Come on in.
Come on in. Pull up a chair. Sit down amongst us real people. There she is. She said. And then out at White Oak. I started to say this is one of those odd weeks I can't remember ever having this situation.
Yes.
To where we got more people at White Oak than we do here at Frakes.
Yep.
So that's really kind of an exciting thing. It's bad that we don't have more people here at Frakes, but it's great that we got a lot of people.
Almost more people out there than we have staff and work campers.
Yeah. So out there at White Oak, we got the Evansburg UMC from Evansburg, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And there are 32 of those great folks out at White Oak and doing some wonderful things in that community. And this is actually, they're gonna close White Oak down for the summer.
Yep.
That's the last group in White Oak for this year. So but we'll still continue on with work camp here at Frakes.
Yeah.
Don't have anybody at Frakes next week.
Yep, we get a break.
Get a little bit of break. It's a bit unusual, very unusual, just because schools everywhere have starting earlier, and camps moved back into July and early August. So that's just what's going on. People just going to have to quit.
Yep.
Just going to have to quit going to camps, quit going to school, come on work camp. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, you got some takers back here.
Yeah, they're for that. So, without much ado, we got quite a few guests today.
Yes, that you have to interview.
We do.
them.
And these are we're going to talk to them, and then we're going to cut them loose.
Yep.
After we talk to them, and then we'll touch on a few other quick things. So we don't want to, but before we do, we got a few comments already. We got Rebecca. Oh, hello Noah. And I guess Mom and Jerry. Oh, was that Rebecca? That cut right to the. Oh,
yep.
If you're gonna fool around and make me have to put blue back on it.
Yeah.
And then we got Tanya Oriole. Hey, Tanya waving at us. Hey, what's up? Okay, so now, of course, last week was the last week of our summer day camp. A lot of folks would recognize it more saying that. Around here we call it summer rec. It's always been summer recreation, summer rec. So that was the last week of that. And we've actually got a few guests with us this afternoon that attended summer rec. Some of the younger, two of them. The front two, not the back two.
No, not
we'll
the back two.
We'll get to the back two here in a minute.
Yeah.
But they attended summer rec this summer, so let's talk to them. So what's your name, young lady? Brooke?
Yeah.
All right, and your name?
Wesley Scott Henderson.
Huh?
Wesley Scott Henderson.
Oh.
Wesley Scott Payson.
Wesley.
Scott Patterson. He's giving you the whole name.
He's going through the whole.
He's being official.
He's official. He's not. He's like he's ready for school.
He's about to give his number.
They do a roll call. Wesley Scott, here.
Yep.
You ready? All right. So Brooke, let's talk to you first. So, did you enjoy going to summer recreation this year?
Yeah.
Was it a lot of fun?
Yeah.
What were a few of the things maybe that you did that you enjoyed the most?
The slip and slide that we done.
Oh, the slip and slide.
Oh.
Now, did you do that here on campus, or did you go somewhere and do that?
We done it here.
Here on campus. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. What was something else you did besides the slip and slide that you really enjoyed?
Playing at the park.
Oh, playing at the park. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Did many of your friends attend? I got an itchy nose. I don't know what it is. I hope that's a sign of like somebody get ready to come in and hug my neck or something. I don't know. I kind of doubt it.
I think it means you're going to kiss a fool. Back up.
Oh, I'm back. Step off.
Now you're making my nose itch.
Step it off there, Casey. So did many of your friends from school come to summer rec? Some of them did, yeah. That's good. What kind of, when you say you enjoyed playing in the park, what kind of things did you do when you played in the park?
We swing and slide.
Swing and slide. Ooh, that sounds like good fun.
Bars.
Oh, the monkey bars. Oh, those were always my favorite, monkey bars, because there was bars and I was a monkey and
it worked out.
It worked out well. It was a good combination.
Yeah, you gotta get to the house to get the bananas.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good plan. I like that. I like that. That was good thinking.
Because you're a monkey, so you gotta eat
That's
bananas.
right. You're right.
Well, whatever else they eat.
Yeah, bananas.
They eat,
So speaking of eating, did you enjoy the meals in the dining hall when you had breakfast and lunch? Did you enjoy those?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was good.
What was anything you could think of that maybe was your favorite when you ate breakfast or lunch? Any particular thing? Hamburgers, hot dogs, pancakes, cereal.
Yeah, pancakes.
Oh, pancakes. You like the pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, pancakes. I love pancakes. Yeah. All right. Wesley Scott, how are you this afternoon?
Good.
You're good? Yeah. So did you enjoy summer rec? You did? Yeah, good. Wesley, how old are you?
5.
5?
As of yesterday.
And yesterday. You turned 5 yesterday.
Yesterday.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And, did the birthday guy show up? Oh, he was here for July, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he was here early for July, but his
That's
name,
right.
at staff usually.
Yeah, I know it, but I just made me think about the birthday guy. I didn't know
no,
if he was here in
early.
July or not, so
Yeah.
he comes through a little early. Yeah. So turned 5, and I didn't ask you, Brooke, how old are you?
I'm
9. Ooh, 9. Ooh, get ready to hit double digits. Oh, when you start hitting double digits, time just flies. Yeah.
Candy doesn't taste better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does. Anyway, so
not.
what was the Wesley, what was the favorite thing that you did in summer rec this summer?
Played in the little pool.
Played in the little pool? Yeah. Yeah. Now, was that here like around the community center, or was that over at the youth center where they had that little pool at? Do you remember?
Over at the youth center.
Over at the youth center? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Did many of your friends from school or that you know come to summer rec this year? Some of them did? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So playing that pool was your favorite thing. That sounds like especially on hot days.
Yeah.
I bet that was a lot of fun.
It wasn't hot. It was raining.
Oh, it's raining that day? Well, that keeps your pool full. You don't have to worry about splashing all the
Yeah, you
water
don't have
out.
to worry about the rain getting you wet.
The rain getting in there, that's a good thing. So, is there what would be, do you have any idea what when you ate meals at the dining hall? What was your favorite thing that you ate? Hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza,
Sketty.
pancakes, cereal, French toast, any of those things?
I love pancakes.
You love pancakes. You
Oh.
and your sister, you love pancakes, don't you? Yeah, well, that's good. All right. Well,
If they're gross pancakes, I just eat them.
yeah, it don't matter. As long as they're pancakes, you just eat them.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Can't be
That's- I
old though.
Huh?
They can't be old.
No, we don't want them old. No, we don't.
Yeah,
we
no, they're
can't-
kind of hard to
we
chew up
can't
when
have-
they're old.
Look, now, Brooke, don't get emotional. Don't start crying on me. I see you wiping your eyes.
My eye burn.
Now, come on. I know you're just excited because I'm sitting here doing this interview with you. That's all it is. Come on, you can own up to it. It's okay. I get that a lot.
Not much at all.
Actually, this is the first time.
Yeah.
No, I don't get it a lot.
There's crying involved.
Yeah, there's crying.
That's for a whole different reason.
I need to get away. Well, now listen, Brooke and Wesley, I really, really enjoyed you joining us. I thank you for that. I appreciate that. And are you ready for school to start back?
Yeah.
You don't want.
He is.
But Wesley is. Okay, Brooke, what grade will you be when you go back to school? What grade will you be? 4th grade? Wow, man, you're getting old.
And you start a few days before he does, don't you?
Yeah.
Or
I think I do.
So
Yeah.
Wesley, will you be in kindergarten or pre-K? Are you sure? I mean, are you
Florida.
kindergarten?
Yeah.
Excellent, beautiful. Wow. Well, you all have a great school year. I know you will. So you have a wonderful school year.
I won't. I have to do homework.
Well, that's
I do too, sissy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think we've struck a nerve.
Yeah.
Right here on the big show, a nerve has been struck.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as it doesn't turn into a
As
fight.
long as it don't turn into a fight. So y'all can either continue to sit here and stay with us, or you can get up and go join your mom, whichever one you'd rather do. What do you want to do?
See here.
All right, you stay right
Right
here.
there.
All right.
On to the next one.
On to the back row. So in the back row, who we got back here on the back row? We got Noah
Noah. Yeah.
and Angel,
Yep.
right? Yeah. And now, what connection would you folks have to being here this week right now? What connection?
Well, we're stuck with our grandma for a week.
Grandma Casey. That's got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, she used to contact us a lot. People would say, where's Grandma Casey? Oh, she's in jail.
Yep. Again.
I said, oh, she's at the jail visiting. She said, no, she's in jail.
Waiting for visitors.
Waiting for visitors. That's just one of those things.
Yeah.
So anyway, Noah, how old are you, Noah?
I'm 16.
16. Wow. And where do you go to school at?
I did go to school in a little town called Genoa, but right now I'm going to a place called Penna. It's a career center, so
Yeah.
I get to choose my career for
Cool.
the years I'm there.
Well, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. How about you, Angel? How old are you?
I'm 10.
10 years old. Wow. Cool. So what grade are you going into?
5th.
5th grade? Awesome. That's awesome. So you looking forward to that? No. Oh, you girls not looking forward to school. Now we just see that Jessica just walked in from outside. She's been out there flagging traffic. Actually, she wasn't. She had a box. She had a box full of baby turtles.
She's throwing out
Throwing them out in the road.
road.
Cars drive by.
You know, baby.
Jessica, don't deny it, Jessica. You
I'm
know-
dying.
You know it's true. So Noah and Angel, why are y'all down there this week? You just visiting grandma? And,
Somewhat visiting. I'm more out here helping everybody.
Yeah.
Like she said, we're tearing down the greenhouse, so
Yeah.
help
That's
them
awesome.
with that.
I'm mostly dog sitting.
dog sitting. Oh, don't be sitting on any dogs. That's what Jessica does.
No.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what that's the news going around town. Jessica. So, and also, y'all helped in the garden some this week?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah, we
Helped Kim in
posted
the
some of
garden?
those pictures
Yeah.
where Angel was helping then.
That's awesome.
And then Noah even helped someone in the community put up their hay on Sunday.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is cool.
Yeah. And well, at church, he mentioned about putting up hay and
What the hay?
what the hay. And I got to thinking about it. So I got a hold of him and said, I got somebody here that could help. And he said, well, bring him on down. So
Yeah.
that's what we did. And
Excellent.
150 bales.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Man, you don't know work till you put up hay in the sun.
Yeah. Well, because he had to, when he
Man,
bales
that-
them, he had to drop them on the ground and then they have to load them
Yeah,
on the trailer.
yeah,
They can't do it the other way around.
That's miserable work.
And so they were getting them picked up and put into the barn.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Good stuff.
And then he got to go swimming in their pond afterwards.
Oh, well, that's always a
Well,
plus.
mostly because he said he wasn't going to let him back in his car as dirty as he was.
Yeah, gotta clean yourself off.
He's got to wash him off a little bit.
That's one of those things. So y'all here for the week?
Yep.
Then you're heading back to Ohio.
Yeah.
OHIO.
Yep.
I want to be here longer though.
Oh, you do?
He likes it here.
I like the
I
sound
love
of
it.
that. That's nice.
Yeah, him and Tim have been doing a lot. They cleaned up a lot of wood,
Yeah.
some piles of old fence posts,
Mhm.
logs and stuff like that, and got cleaned up all around the barn.
Yeah.
It was like 3 truckloads
Yeah.
of stuff and pallets and all that.
There's still more that we can pick up. It's just I think we just only want to do 3 today. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, because as it gets warmer, it's hard to do that.
Well, right there we got
I was gonna
Linda,
say-
Linda G checking in from New York.
Yep.
New York. I do that every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just hits me. I can't help it.
Yeah.
And then we
Something
got
should hit you.
Nikki Phillips, Mountain. Well, I think people have put these names on there just to see how bad
If I can say.
screw it up. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the one lady's name. That I bet what was
Adele.
Yeah, Adelaide
You turned it into Wagner.
Wagner.
Yeah.
Adelaide Wagner, the
Yeah.
German girl.
Yeah.
I liked her, Adelaide. So anyway, well, it's good to have you folks. We appreciate you joining us. Appreciate you being here this week. I hope you enjoyed your week. I saw where y'all went and visited Cumberland Falls yesterday.
Yep.
I love Cumberland Falls. That is a beautiful place.
It is.
It's a great place to visit. So we're going to move on. All right. So y'all stay right there if
okay.
you want to, or you can move. Don't matter. Just if you move, be quiet. Don't make it. We're moving on. All right. So some of you saw that yesterday was the last day for Frankie Blackman.
Yep.
And she still got some nights, but she don't have any more.
No more days.
No more days. First out.
Yep.
No. So she retired and left us yesterday, and we're sad about losing Frankie. We're excited about her retirement and happy for her and everything.
Happy for her, but
boy, it's just today.
it's gonna leave a big hole.
I came in today and I've talked to a few people. And it just feels a little bit empty.
Yeah, and it's not
Just
the same
know-
when you dial her extension
Yeah.
and Jim answers.
Jim answers.
Yeah, and I
Frankie,
wondered
you
how
got-
Jim got the job. That's why that was my first
Well,
thing.
that's the thing. When you're the executive director, you take whatever job you want. Just moving on. So we haven't filled that position, and so we're kind of in between. There's going to be a gap there. Jim is going to backfill some of that, and got some other ways of doing that. But we hope to talk more about that going forward. But we're good. We're good.
Yep.
Frankie, we miss you already. We love you. Feel like you've been gone forever. And
Yeah.
it's just been 6 hours. What's up with that? So 5 hours, even worse.
Yeah.
But please, if you get a chance to send Frankie a message or say something, congratulate her, and we appreciate all the great comments that folks put on our Facebook page and for other people.
And some videos you got.
Videos we got that we
Yeah.
played. Had a great party yesterday celebrating Frankie's time here, and just a lot of fun. Very emotional.
I'm sure.
Luckily, I am in full control of my emotions.
Yeah.
I don't get bit by that bug. I'm good.
Yeah.
So people often ask me, how do you contain yours? I do. It's just talent.
Talent.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Jessica,
But they went through a whole carton of
No,
tissues
went through
yesterday.
a whole cart. Frankie went through like 3/4 of it.
Yeah.
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 Other people, we just let them cry on the table.
Yeah.
We need to wipe them down anyway, so we don't have to get
Let them
Yeah.
let them roll.
a little tear tear juice there to kind of wipe that up. Yeah, it's one of those things. So Frankie, we love you, we miss you, and have a wonderful, wonderful retirement. We look forward to seeing her. She's going to be
Yeah,
around.
she'll be around.
She just lives a few miles up the road. She'll come down for programs. I think she'll probably give it a little bit to create a little space. So
Right.
that, but
Right.
we look for, if she come back tomorrow and did something, we'd be thrilled to death. But anyway, so moving on from that, I do want to give a shout out. We're officially doing shout outs now.
Okay.
Shout out. I want to
Who are you
shout
shouting at?
because I'm not shouting at.
Oh,
I'm shouting out.
okay.
Shout. Something like that.
Okay.
Did that sound impressive?
No,
It didn't.
no.
Sound a little girly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think a girl could have done that better.
Shout out. Yeah. Anyway, so some of you may have noticed
so sorry.
if we've been calling you up until last week.
Yes.
I think it was that it's your unknown number.
Yeah, we just didn't have an
or you just
identity.
didn't or something.
It's sad.
Unknown caller, whatever it was. However, now we got our caller ID fixed. We are way more excited about that, or at least I am,
Oh, I am
than
too.
what I really should be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I am too.
I mean, it really hindered
You
us.
call somebody and they actually pick up the phone.
That's right. You call people in the community, they know it's Henderson Settlement and not some kind of spam call or
Yep.
robo call or something. It's that unknown number junk. So they answer. We get a hold of them. We call people from outside the area. Work camp people,
Yeah.
volunteers, whatever.
Businesses
And
even.
businesses,
Yeah.
it shows up in Henderson Settlement. A lot of folks have that unknown caller number blocked.
Blocked,
So you couldn't
yep.
even get beyond that.
Yep. I had one lady I was
Yeah.
trying to found
So-
that out.
So that
Yeah.
that means it makes a world of difference to have that. But what I want to give the shout out for
Yes,
is I would like to give a shout out to our service provider,
Yeah,
but that would only be
that's not right.
bad
That's
shout.
wrong.
Bad shout. They helped us absolutely
Zero. Yep.
And
We called in some outside forces.
Even though the issue was in their system, we have a ability within our system to override that, force override it, and
Put our name out there.
Unless they go in and say, wrong, we're not
Yeah.
going to identify you no more,
Yeah,
then we can say, you did it.
yeah.
But anyway, so what's the thing?
No.
What I'm trying to get at?
It
Poor-
was.
Poor service all the way around. I'm not going to name any names, but
No,
if you live local, you know who it is.
right.
And it's not AT&T.
Yeah,
It's not any telephone provider.
no.
It starts
Keep,
with starts with a letter in the alphabet,
yeah, it does. Okay.
right near the middle.
But let's get on about how it got fixed.
Anyway, so we had a work camper. It's a God thing.
Oh, it was.
Absolutely a God thing.
Absolutely.
There's a work camper that was here last week with the group from
Yorkana, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
and just wonderful
they
folks.
were out at White Oak.
Out at White Oak. Been coming for a long time, and there's a guy named Jamie
Mm-hmm.
that is in that group, and he actually called me the week before because they had adopted some projects and some of that changed, and we were talking, and when I called him, he said, "Hey man, you still blocking your number?" I said, "Well, yeah."
Yeah, we don't
Not
we don't
intentionally,
want
but
to.
yeah, we are. And he said, I work on phones, and that's kind of what I do. And and he asked for information about the box that we have and that type of thing.
Right.
He said, "Well, while I'm there, I'll try to run out one day and check it out."
Right.
So he came out on a Tuesday.
Well, it poured.
It
Rain
poured
down
rain
in
that
Tennessee. They were working on roofs. There was just
Yeah.
you couldn't hardly get out the door to your car,
Yeah.
let alone work on anything. So we were talking about that, and we decided we were going to go on a road trip.
Yep.
And one place they wanted to stop was Eddie's
At the hardware store.
at the hardware store because we
At
always
Jay's.
say that we're going to Eddie's, and they thought we were just running off to take a break and sound like a
Well, that's
bar or
true.
something. Well, don't tell people that's really what we're
Oh,
doing, but.
yeah.
So we stopped in there, and Eddie was over at the store, and I went and got him, and I said, "Eddie, I got people here for a tour," and he goes, "What?" And I said, "Seriously, these people want to see Eddie's, the hardware store," and they're like, "Okay." So he comes back over, and they're just oohing and on over stuff,
Yeah.
and one of the ladies bought her very own little pry bar because it's hard for her to get nails out with a hammer. And I know. And she just was so tickled to get that pry bar. It was amazing.
I'm in control of my emotions again. I'm controlling them. I'm pushing.
So Eddie was so excited. Not only did he have a tour group, but he had a sale.
Yeah. Oh, how about that?
And
And then you brought them up here.
then I brought him up
Road
here.
tripped on the freights.
Yep. And we toured the area, well, you came and stole Jamie, like,
Yeah, so we got Jamie, the telephone guy. and
Yeah.
He went and he worked on it, and within about an hour and a half, he had her caller ID situation that we had been working with her service provider and someone else that had for months, and
Yeah.
well over a year, honestly.
honestly, yeah. Because we
Over a
had
year.
it, and then it went away. It come back for 5 minutes. It was gone again.
Yeah, and he fixed it in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So we are Jamie Rittenhouse from Pennsylvania.
Yep.
You are fantastic. We
Yes.
appreciate you.
Oh.
And he set some things up, and he's going to be a resource to help us in that going
It's
forward.
mother phone
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And and I forget the guy's name, and I'm sorry. He's going to send me some information so we can send out an official thank you. But he actually called a person that he works with
Right.
back
For
in
some-
Pennsylvania, and they spent probably an hour on the phone doing some other stuff.
Right.
And in our system, we had some phones that weren't working. Everything's
Right.
working just like clockwork, like it should be.
Yep. Now.
And that guy spent an hour of his time
Right.
on the phone, and they together fixed multiple things. And we just cannot express to you enough for how strongly we appreciate it and how thankful we are, because it really, truly, it has really impacted us negatively
Yes.
for over a year.
Yes.
And that, that's a
A
shame.
lot of missed calls
That's
because
a shame.
I don't spend a lot of time in the office. So when I call somebody, I really need to talk to them then, because if I leave a message,
Yes.
they typically call back in the morning, and then I don't get it the afternoon. And then when I try to call them again, they don't answer.
And
I mean, it's just,
That's just another example of the resources that can be, that folks like you, volunteers, work campers, people like that can help us with.
oh yeah,
And the best part about it, other than it being fixed, that's the
Yeah,
best part. Second part, didn't cost us anything.
no,
Did it out of the goodness of his heart.
Yep.
And a love for Henderson Settlement and what we do here. So we are so thankful for that. We appreciate that.
Yep.
So that was my shout out. Got a couple of other folks on here. I'm back to Nikki. I didn't finish my thought on Nikki. She said, "Love you all. We appreciate that, Nikki. We love you too." Dale Moore, hey Dale, hello from Princeton, Illinois. Yeah, Dale. Yeah, Dale used to come all the time. He still comes every now and then. But Dale, we appreciate it. Hope things are going well in Princeton. And then Gene. From Door, Michigan, there we go. I get a little word Gene wasn't going to pop up here. It's been a while. I was making sure we didn't have any more in line there. So that was a few things. The food pantry is now, listen, y'all want to cut out this activity here on the big show. You're
they're a bad influence on
pushing
me.
my buttons.
They're a bad influence.
Pushing my button. Oh, you see that car go by? Big truck. I bet Jessica wouldn't have to throw any turtles.
Oh, should have got
That
good
would
one
have
with the
been
truck.
that would have been a nice pop.
You gotta throw that.
Turtle. Jessica,
They know better.
Jessica.
I don't
And they know-
better. I don't know.
Come on.
She's not sure than
Save the turtles. Who said that? You did? Angel said that. Save the turtles. I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to
Yeah.
have protesters in front of the office with signs. Save the turtles. Save the turtles. Down with Jessica. Save the turtles.
Better.
I can see that happening.
There was like 3 of them we missed yesterday.
Oh, look at there. That's because y'all got a heart.
Yeah.
That's
She's
nice.
so evil.
Who? She's so no, she's not.
Nope.
No,
No.
she's not.
No,
She's
he's
not
saying
even-
your brother is.
Yeah. Oh, he is.
He's
I
saying
said they're
that.
better hockey punks.
Oh, is that again? Yeah, it's good. Oh, I mean, if
No.
if I didn't care about him, that's probably a good idea. Jessica, she's all for that. Jessica,
No.
Jessica got almost a half a box left that she didn't throw in the road. She'll be out there in a minute doing that. So anyway, so
It's for those people though that don't follow the speed limit
Yeah.
out there.
yeah, I'll let's see.
So a turtle maybe trying to slow them down.
Blue had the big show.
Speed bumps.
Blue had the big show last week, and now things are just going all to pieces. We've been going about 28 minutes, so we're going
Okay,
to have to,
we
we're
gotta
gonna have to
finish
wrap it up. Just a couple of things. Remember, we got this event coming up in the end of October.
Yep.
Middle of October. We'll talk a bit more about that next week.
It's online.
get
I mean, you can go to the events
Yeah.
online and get a flyer and
get acquainted event.
post it. And,
We'll talk more about that next week. And so that's going on. The newsletter has been sent out.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you didn't get it, then you need to sign up for it.
Yeah, actually, there's one lady I talked to yesterday. Might be talk to you about that. Said she didn't get hers in the mail. She usually gets in the mail. She didn't get it in the mail. She's a local lady, so might be talk to you about that.
Okay.
And then let's see.
And you can sign up to get the online one, which
You
comes
can.
in color through the website too.
The new food pantry, if you're local, it's on the end of the building where the food preservation kitchen used
Yep.
to be. It's no longer in the former place. So we got a new box truck.
Yep. Oh,
And
yeah.
so
that's-
next week, our intent is next Thursday, 1 o'clock, excuse me, to do the big show from the new pantry.
Yep.
We're going to do that. We're excited about that. We think that'll be a lot of fun and give folks a good
Is that about the time the food load comes in too?
maybe.
Maybe.
We have to get the show done now though before that starts.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to work.
But the truck might show up and we could actually do part of the big show, send them unload. That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be cool. So new box truck,
Well,
pantry
yeah.
moving and all that good stuff. So things going on. But thing I'm most excited about. We've been teasing you folks out there
Oh yeah.
with this secret special edition of the big show that
Right.
we done for a Bible school back earlier in the summer.
Yep, we're
At the very beginning
we'll
of
put that out next week.
because that Bible school is when
It's this week.
It's
I'm
this
pretty
week.
sure. I'll look
Yeah.
again to make sure.
So we will probably post that either Monday or Tuesday and list it as a special edition. And if you're not sitting down, three
You're
things
gonna fall down
you
laughing.
need to do when you watch this special edition of the big show, pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Had to be. One, be sitting down.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'll be falling down.
Yep.
Two, don't be drinking anything.
Because it'll come out
You
your
know,
nose,
It'd be, oh,
coming out
oh,
everywhere.
it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
And three, I mean, just the entertainment level,
Oh.
the information level.
Well, and we have guests on that one too.
That's what I'm going to say. The guests that you're going to meet on that
Yeah.
big show, I mean, you people,
They're adorable.
people are going to be knocking down the door just wanting to meet them
Yep.
because I mean,
More autographs.
Oh, well, I mean, it's just, it's big.
We should have got a portrait of them so people
should,
could sign
we
that.
should have. We should have done it. But anyway, so that will be Monday or Tuesday, possibly Tuesday, but Monday or Tuesday. But either one, we'll give a little announcement, give you a little one, say, hey, a special edition of the big show, pre-recorded coming up. Let you know, can you get ready? So you can sit down, get all the food and drink out of your mouth. You
Get settled down.
Get settled down.
Get your heart medicine
Yeah,
ready.
all that good stuff, and then we'll post it, and then we'll come back with the actual live big show on Thursday. Okay. Anything else we want to add?
What date is the August 6th and 7th on?
August the 6th and 7th.
Yeah.
Today is the 1st. That makes the 2nd.
Wait, I have a
3rd,
calendar on here.
4th, the 6th, and
We got that
Tuesday,
kind of
Wednesday.
time.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, that's good
Why?
because that's when they're having it, and so then we can post it. That's
Wait a
when they're
minute.
having.
The Bible school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they'll get to play it. They'll play it first thing
well, I thought they was doing it this week.
they're doing twice. They're
Oh.
doing two. Remember?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's right. So so we'll do that next week. By Tuesday, they'll already have played it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere now we'll do that. So we had another comment before we get going. Jackie Parton Buck. Good afternoon. Hey, Jackie. Good afternoon to you. Appreciate you joining us here. All right. Any information from the gallery? Anything from you, Brooke?
I'm ready to go back to work.
Angel? You're good?
She's ready to go back home, and he's ready to go back
He's
to
ready to go
work.
back to work. Folks, God
Yeah.
bless you. Thank you for joining us here on the big show. Blue is thrilled and excited, and we will see
His
you
hands off.
next Thursday live, about next Tuesday, almost live.
Almost like.
God bless. See you then.
Bye. Oh, wave down here so they don't blank anybody out.